And we're back with Harrowings and a passing show, live with Hal Gill, your host. It's just a little bit of who, what, when, and where, as usual, along Connecticut Avenue, northwest, just north of DuPont Circle, heading up towards Florida Avenue's intersection, where S intersects with Florida. Passing Alero Mexican restaurant. Really good. Apple pecan salad's my favorite there. A little steak on it. My wife and I sometimes indulge ourselves there. Just spend some time trailing with the staff at Daily Provisions, the corner of Connecticut and Q Streets Northwest. They gave me a coffee and egg and cheese for the trouble, and I enjoyed it, as usual. Such good food. And locally sourced for the most part. Good ethics, business ethics. It's what we really need in this community, I think. We need to support the businesses around as well. As you can see, this one's been closed up for a while. Mi Casa it was. And I'm hoping that Daily Provisions will stay in business a long time. Given their ethos, I think they will. They were quite busy at lunch, I thought. Really filled up more or less completely. And on it went. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. They might have different opinions than me. We'll see. My hearing is a little shot. I probably need hearing aids. And that'll be good. Good initiative on my part to hear clearly what I'm being told in a busy environment and be able to execute rapidly. I don't know. So those are just some thoughts off the top. We're coming up on Spirits and Spice. Business has been in place for a while. Was a Starbucks years ago. Tia's is next door. They have salty oat cookies. Tia some does. That are to die for, but very expensive, relatively. But everything is very expensive in Washington, D.C., I find. 1776, March 13th to May 16th, 2026, at Forge Theater. Huh. Franklin, Adams, Jefferson. It's a wonderful movie as well. 1776 is. I've often felt like John Adams in my world. I should talk to my friend Bernie one of these days. Talked to her before I got going today. Sort of stood down, waited my turn. Crows. I love watching the crows. They're watching us. You don't think about everything going on around us all the time. That's part of the purpose of the passing show, is to document a little bit of who, what, when, and where at particular points in history. Free books there. The Unfinished Revolution. The Atlantic. That'd be an interesting read, probably. November 2025. Yep. believe that there's an article in there by an acquaintance of mine, friend of the family. It's a small world, getting smaller all the time. And bring them in. That's what I need. So the passing show goes on. I think I can squeeze through here. Don't be sure to qual. Really torn up the ground quite a bit here, lifting up some of the sidewalk. Look everywhere. So they blocked off part of this. Hello. Not entirely. I'm going to slip along this side. Heading home. Gonna dock in for a bit, maybe do some writing. We'll see. My wife is off today, though, so maybe she'll want to go out. I don't know. Good to have you joining us, all of you who have decided to check in on the Passion Show. Gotta admit, there isn't a whole lot of activity of import, or so it appears, but you never know. You never know what you're seeing around you. I don't know if you all have ever seen Spy Game, but being observant, kind of important. Do what, when, and where. Oh, bicycles, going up on sidewalks. You never know. I'm going to turn and go into the bunker. And thank you all for joining us. Remember, every cent spent is a vote for the kind of world we are co-creating. Be the change you want to see in the world, and onward. Thank you so much.